Hello Gunnar, it's Kjell calling you. I got the good news. Congratulations with signing with one of the world's biggest companies. I'm so happy for you. And you're now going into a journey where there is a completely shift in your career direction. From what you've done to moving into one of the world's biggest corporate organizations. So with that, all the best for the time to come. But you told me once, or I think it was in one of the interviews, you said that Kjell is my second advisor after my father. So I thought I couldn't leave it at that. And that's why I've made this video to celebrate you and to give you some ideas and maybe tips on your route forward. It's a career shift. You come into this big major company with more than 600,000 employees. And I remember you told me when you sat outside the stairs, on the stairs of your grandmother in Sandefjord, waiting for the chocolate pudding to cool down. And you were so eager to have that chocolate pudding that it was semi-warm when you ate it. And that has become one of your favorites. And höjdare, som we see in Swedish. So from Sandefjord you move on. And you're now moving into this fantastic company as culinary director and very close to the top leadership in the company, in a strategic position for the company. Now, being your advisor, I got 3 things I would like to send with you on this journey ahead. Den seilasen du skal inn på. The first of all is that you come into a big organization. A lot of people will have views on what you do and what you say and etc., etc. So in that context, it's important for you at an early stage to establish the strategy. The culinary strategy ought to be in place and should be supported by top management in Norway, in Sweden, elsewhere in the Nordics. But important is Norway. The culinary strategy. Get that in place early, because that will make your life easy when you move into the operational part, because that is the guideline for what you execute in the time to come. With this, my advice is also that this is not an easy, quick fix. It takes time. So there will be times where it goes up and it goes down, but keep steady, keep within Compass Group in the years to come. There is, after this job, 2 or 3, 4 years, there is new things which could be done, not on a local scale in Norway, but elsewhere in the Compass Group. Look upon this as an arena for making your career. We have had some telephone calls, and it has been very interesting for me and discussing with you. And so it comes to point 2. You have had a very operational, everyday life as a consultant. What you ought to do now is lift yourself up. Look upon the whole thing in perspective, rather than moving into the details. Because what is going to happen now is you are going to be the lighthouse. Yes, the lighthouse within the company, who is going to be the leader over the change of the culture in the company. People are going to look up onto you for being the food professional and implementing the strategy, as a part of the strategy, this passion for food. Passion for food, what does it mean? Well, it means that it has something with the heart and the inner to do, and it has with values to do. So this is a part of the education which has to take place in the organization. There is 2,500 people in the Norwegian organization, 250 canteens. So there is quite a job to be done there. But you are going to be the one who is the representative for passion for food. So that's my second point. How you do that, it has to be thought through the best ways and how you're going to carry through this, but that is at least very, very important. The third point we've also been into, it's a different type of leadership. This, when you come into Compass Group, big organization, various kind of structures, various departments, various business units, and so on. So this is an arena where you can train yourself as leader, make yourself conscious of what type of leader you are and want to be. So that is my third point. And you should be a leader who should get people with you, delegate to people, make them do the things they should be doing rather than you do it, work through and succeed through people. In addition, try to avoid getting into too much detail. Of course, the details are important, but for your case, exercise in getting into the helicopter. Take a tour in the helicopter and look upon the landscape and the business. It's worthwhile. It's helpful, also resolving the details in business. So basically, this is what I would like to do, is to congratulate you with your new job, where you start sometime next year, in combination with other things. And with this regards, I also send regards from Benke, who has been a part of the process, and wish you all the best, also from our company, being partners, and wish you all the good luck on your new journey ahead. In Norway, we would call it, you will start a new seilas. And by going into this new seilas, I wish you a good bør on the way, Gunnar. God bør. Ha det så godt. Vi snakkes.